Welcome students. In today's video I am going to explain you about measurement and international system of unit with their importance. Now let's start. Students, generally people are using rough estimate to measure many things in their daily life, like the quantity of sugar to put in the tea, the quantity of salt while cooking, the quantity of detergent powder to wash clothes. But do you know students, this type of things not required any accurate measurement. But for stitching clothes, making medicine and many other things need accurate measurement. So the students, there is measurement is very important. And because of that, next question comes to us, what is measurement? So students, the procedure to find the unknown quantity with the help of known quantity is called measurement. For example, if you want to measure the length of page, you have to use scale, and here you are finding the length of page by using scale, and here page, the length of page is unknown quantity and the length of scale is known quantity. So here the procedure to finding the length of page by using scale is called measurement. And to measure any quantity, two aspects are important. First is numerical value and second is unit. For example, the weight of any object is 38 kg. In this statement, 38 is numerical value and kg is unit. So in this way, to measure any quantity, these two aspects are very important. Now next point. Students, in earlier times people measured length by using different parts of body like foot, hand span, arm length, width of 4 fingers and many others. But the length of hand span, arm length, width of 4 fingers, foot and difference are can't considered as a standard unit of measurement. But the length of these tools cannot be considered as standard unit of measurement because the length of hand span of different people is different in measure, and that is why we need international system of unit, which is also called SI unit. So that is why all the scientists of the world agreed to use standard sets of units, and this is called international system of unit. For example, the length of any object is measured in meter, the weight of any object measured in kilogram, the time measured in second and the temperature measured in Kelvin. But the students, normally degree Celsius is used for temperature. After that students, I want to tell you about international units and their symbols. First, students, the units of measures are written in small English alphabet. For example, meter represent with small m, kilogram represent with small kg and second with small s. Second point, students, the units which have been named after the scientist are written in capital letter, like Kelvin represent with capital K and degree Celsius also represent with capital C. Now third point, students, no full stop is used after a unit name. For example, meter is denoted by m, not m dot. But if it is appeared at the end of the sentence, then full stop can be used. For example, the length of this page is 10 centimeter. Here I am using full stop because it is the end of this sentence. Next sentence, 10 meter is required for the measurement. Here after meter, after m, full stop is not required. That is why here not mention full stop. Next point is the sign is always used in singular form. For example, 10 meter always written with 10 m, not 10 ms. Now next point. While writing in the full form of the units are always written in small alphabets. For example, Kelvin, meter starts with small k and small m. Okay then, next topic is physical quantity. Students, any substance which can be measured is called physical quantity. For example, the length of any object, the weight of any object, the temperature of any object, etc. So, the students, length, area, volume, weight, time, temperature and other measures are known as physical measures.